everybody! Today I'm going to be sharing with you my everyday summer makeup routine. I have honestly been doing this look for almost an entire month actually. I've been loving it. A lot of people have complimented me on the bright colors of the look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. I'm going to start with my Wonderglow. I've already moisturized my face. Applying just a thin layer all over. This is going to serve as a primer and also bring out the bronzy element. I like to prime my eyes and I'm using the Lorac behind the scenes primer. It looks like this. Age tends to show up first in the eye area, so just be kind of gentle, but you know, you really do have to get it in there. So I'm going to use something new today. This was sent to me by the brand. These are called shadow shields, and you basically put this underneath your eyes so it can catch any fallout. And this is really the first time I'm using this. I think I tried this once. My everyday summer look has been going in with Urban Decay's shade called Tonic. Looks like this. It looks really pretty. It's iridescent. I'm gonna start off with this shade at the base. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this light purple shade right here. I don't recall exactly what this shade was called. I know it's not Caitlin Rose because Caitlin Rose is this deeper purple shade right here, but I'll find out and I'll put that in the description box below. And so with me, this is not a Jaclyn Hill tutorial. This is honestly easy peasy. Just slap on the color. I am a typical normal girl. I'm not a makeup artist. I blend, but I don't have time to blend for 17 years, so. Makeup Geek are not as long lasting as the Urban Decay as I found, so I definitely like to combine the two. Basic filling in just so they don't look so bald in the middle to end of the eyebrow, to be quite honest. I try to stay away from the front because there's a lot of baldness there. Put it on the back of my hand. And I did dip this a little bit in water. It lets the foundation apply a little bit more smoothly to the skin, so we're just gonna go in. So how are you guys doing? What is going on in your lives? I see a lot of people on vacation, going to different beach destinations. I'm jealous. I'm not going to any beach destinations, but I will be in LA for VidCon, so that will be my beach destination. I'm from the LA area, so it'll be nice to see my family and some of my friends. And I'm sorry if this video goes blurry and does all sorts of weird things. As soon as I start zooming the camera in, it has a hard time focusing on one thing when I start moving. So, I mean, anything could piss it off. And this is the shade Light Neutral, by the way, in case you have a similar skin color to me. And I like to do it down my nose and then a little bit on my chin and in any problem areas. So I covered up the little friend I have down here. Physicians Formula Natural Eyelight, and I take this tiny little brush and I go in the inner corner of my eyes and just dip that beautiful color in there. But really quick, I'm gonna go in with my Great Lash Clear Mascara. This is just to set my eyebrows in place. Now I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Obsessed blush. This is their Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush from their new summer collection. I've written a blog post about it and talked about it way too much already, so I won't bore you with more details about it, but it's definitely the best blush I've ever found. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight to the under eyebrow area. So I like to do it in the second or back half of the eyebrow and highlight that. I don't want to have highlight right under here. I think it's really nice to have a little bit of highlight right in this area. So I definitely feel like that highlight kind of takes place of any stray eyebrow hairs that you may have. So even if I hadn't plucked them, that highlight definitely helps with covering them up and making them less prominent. Now I'm gonna go in with a real highlight now, and this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. I always take the middle shade with a Real Techniques contour brush, this one. There's a lot of controversy about where people should apply this. I typically like to apply it like on the second or back half of where I put the blush. So right here, I don't want to go in too close because when there is highlight too close to my nose, I feel like it looks greasy. It's not natural. So I like to honestly just put the highlight right in this area. I didn't know about highlight until probably about a year ago, and I am obsessed. So there we go. Okay. This is the new Urban Decay lip gloss. This is the shade Scandal. It's a beautiful, bright pink color, and I'm gonna apply that. You all need to grab this particular shade or just any of the new Urban Decay lip glosses. They're freaking incredible. And then I'm gonna finish off with the Smashbox primer water. Again, this is my favorite part. Okay, and that is my finished look. So it's just a bright, colorful, highlighty look. And I hope you enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!